Okay, I was trying to re-add chat back to mod view. Hey, what's up? I think, yeah, I think we're good now. Setup is a little bit fucky, but whatever, it's fine. It'll work. Homebrew? Yeah, homebrew. Okay. Nope. And you know, I never understood this before, but I'm starting to get why streamers keep the silent part at the very beginning of their VODs in the VODs themselves when they post them to YouTube. I'm starting to understand that now. Hotline Miami has taken over my life, and the only way out is through. That's real, honestly. God damn. Currently, Enter the Gungeon is slowly taking over my entire life, and I still haven't gotten good at it. So, yeah, I get you. It's been that and Peak for a while now. Whoa, that's a lot. Hold on. Today I spent some time reading a book about a Hotline Miami fan game. Afterwards, I took some time to chill, play Hotline Miami custom campaigns for my video. To stay productive, I went on to edit some stream highlight videos for friends. A Hotline Miami 2 stream highlights video. After a long day, I could finally sit down and watch a stream of Hotline Miami inspired video game and Hotline Miami 2 itself. Oh, it's a well-run revolver. I'll take the revolver, why not? No, I won't fuck that. Also been really into Isaac lately. Forgot how addictive roguelites are. Yeah. It really sucks how Isaac's a little too much for me, because I really feel like I would like it a lot if I could, like, handle it, you know? Like, it seems like such a cool game. Yeah, not to pour salt in the wound, but I think it might be the best roguelite ever. Fuck, I haven't been counting. God damn it. Nah, I've seen worse odds than fighting Basilisk with a Bren. I'll be okay. It might take a little while, but I'll be okay. If you like Gungeon, I think you'd also really like Nuclear Throne. Isn't that the one game that, like, Hotline Miami 2 referenced with an achievement? Because that sounds familiar. Like the cutouts in Homicide, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright, I think I'll check that out then. Because, like, if it's referenced in Hotline Miami 2, and you'll say I like it, it might as well. How am I so behind on stream? It didn't even buffer. I don't know. I mean, you didn't seem that behind to me. I don't think. Like, I know it's probably not how it works, but it seemed like you responded to me pretty quickly. Like, not any slower than usual. A quick refresh takes care of it, though. Oh, okay, that's good. Passage 11. Most of the community died out, with only a handful of stragglers and newcomers remaining. Those left the community knew to stay outside the mansion. Meanwhile, the mass continued to bring in fresh blood to fuel the heart. But it's similar to Gungeon in terms of gameplay, but quicker and a little more punishing, I guess. Less health and ammo, but also smaller levels and fewer enemies. Okay, yeah. Also, it's hard to imagine a roguelite with less health than Gungeon. Is it like 3 hearts and no half hearts? Or like... So it's literally like 3 hits and you're down? Or... This is how it has been for some time. Pretty much, yeah, but it's... Oh, fuck! Pretty much, yeah, but it depends on character. 3 is about the average hit points you get, though. Oh! Okay, I think bar is next, I believe. So we could try to carry the BR6s, maybe. Or one of the BR6s. Shit. Okay, cool. That was a bad idea. Okay. I'm gonna try to roll up to get that clock. Fuck! Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea. Single floor takes like a minute to clear, though maybe even less when you get good. Oh, wow, that's not... Alright. That doesn't sound bad at all, actually. I mean, 3 hits is rough, if it's like a kind of bullet hell sort of thing like Gungeon, but... There's an upgrade that boosts your max health by 4. Which I get every time I say it. Oh yeah, I don't blame you at all. That sounds... Especially if your normal max health is usually 3. That sounds great. Especially when you're playing the glass cat character with 1 health. Shit. I'm not entirely sure why I'm bothering to speedrun it like this. It's not like money really matters. Earlier today I was like, maybe I exaggerated in the Igor and Isaac, then I immediately got an upgrade which makes one of my pop out of its socket. Yeah. Yeah. I looked into it a little more, because I was like, yeah, it can't be that bad, right? It's honestly a lot worse than what I saw. I got pretty lucky with the one thing I got that was already too much. Fuck it, we'll keep this. Wait, can I shoot those mines? I don't think I've ever tried. Yeah, it makes sense considering your bullets are tiers. You want to alter the bullets, you gotta alter the weapon, the eyes. Yeah, it does. But it still sucks. Okay, hallways again. Fuck. Even in general, the way your character looks at the end is... even in general, the way your characters look at the end and runs is grotesque. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. You know, I think it was Markiplier play Isaac, like, a while ago, right? Like, maybe in, like, 2016-ish. And it was too much for me then, but I assumed, looking back on it, it was only too much for me because I was a stupid little fucking idiot baby back in, like, 2015. You know? I assumed it was too much because I was a coward. And not because it's actually genuinely gross. Only game ever where I'm glad to get cancer. Oh, books there. You heard about Gungeon 2? I've heard about Exit the Gungeon. I know that's a thing. Just by, like, you know, looking around the wiki for shit. Like, looking at synergies and whatever. Despite being here as long as I have, it's occurred to me that I haven't gotten hungry yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's a spin-off, but Enter the Gungeon 2 has been announced. I'm not 100% happy with the new visuals, but I don't want to be too rash. How's it look now? I mean, I'm assuming it's probably different, right? But... fuck. Yeah, that works. Never mind, that doesn't work. It's all 3D models. Still retains a fair bit of its art style, but I don't know. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. I want to see this. Okay. I think it looks kind of cute, but like, yeah, that's weird. Like, I like the art style, but it looks weird for Gungeon. You know? Well, just so, looks like that. Just for FOD viewers and whatever, so I don't have to do any actual editing. But yeah, I see what you mean. Exactly, like, it's not bad per se, but it's an odd choice. Like I said, I'll give it some time. I don't want to judge the entire game off a few screenshots. Yeah, yeah. You know what it kind of looks like? To me, it looks like if Peak made, like, a reference to it in their game. Like, you know, added, like, the bullet as a cosmetic or something. You know? Like, it's not bad. I like the art style itself, but it's a weird for Gungeon. What the fuck is that angle? Do you know my friend Pedro? Yes, I do. I offered to stream it a while ago, actually. It got absolutely blown out of the fucking water by, I think it was Ocho, actually, but I have played it and have it on Steam, yeah. Kind of reminded me of that, probably because they're both Devolver releases. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. That's not what I meant to pick up, but whatever, that's fine. D53. It's not, yeah. Oh, that's right, I can't shoot in here. Damn. It's gonna try to take out both those lights in a single round, but I guess not. I guess fun isn't allowed here. There we go. You think when we eventually finish sober, I'm gonna go back to impossible mode and just run past the bar half the time because of muscle memory? Just like completely miss out on most of the drinks just like an idiot. You know, I probably could take on the Basilisk with the Garand, but I'm not... That wouldn't even be funny like the Well Rod, that would just be sad. Hallways again? Okay. Yeah, how do you think I feel, stupid? Dude sitting there waiting for the fucking mashed potatoes to fade away, like that's not half the experience on this fucking floor for me. Fuck! I kicked that Mauser way too fucking far away from me. Could have really helped out, honestly. I mean, not really, but... I hope the prize for doing absolutely everything in game is a nice bowl of mashed potatoes for OTXO. And that would make much sense as a, reward, considering all you have to do for one is to die to one of these guys. All that for a piece of shit. Their mashed potatoes are probably trash. I mean, I guess. They did apparently decide they would make better weapons than food. If it were any good, they'd eat instead of shooting at you. Yeah, exactly! Okay. Yeah, I'll take the MP40 actually. Actually, no, I won't. I'll take this. Okay. I cannot stop moving when he does that. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Man, okay. Should hopefully be able to take Bathhouse. Okay. I mean, the fuck you after this is gonna be rough, but I think we should at least be able to take this on. Hopefully. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. And that was totally my fault. Because I took cover straight into an AA-12 straight into my mouth, but still. Mashed potatoes without a spot visit. John Osho's having a great day. Sure, it'd be a hell of a lot better day if he wasn't sober. Yeah, my day would be better if he wasn't. I mean, my day would probably be better if I wasn't either, honestly. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not... It's not the exit door. Yeah, I'll take the Mac 10. Okay, I still can't tell if I can shoot the mines or not. What's weird about that attack is Basilisk always, like, protects the mines, right? Like, it's always, like, wrapped around them, kind of defeating the point of even putting them there in the first place. Jeez, always again. Okay, I'm almost dead already. Great. Awesome. Cool. Oh, guy, hi. You are ready, the altar awaits. What fucking altar? You can't just say that shit, man. You can't just say words and expect me to be on board. I'm not sure if I've read that one or not. Gonna start telling people the altar awaits. Did I pass the bar? I have no idea. I think bar might be next. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. That's also a possibility. Okay, maybe bar is actually next, if I didn't pass it. No? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I don't think so, but I could be wrong. So it's either next or... What's his face is next? Legionary. If I did in fact pass it. Which it feels weirdly quick to be at Legionary right now, so... Okay, alright. So we have 2 more until Legionary then. We are so smart. True. Okay. Mauser, 1911, and a Garand. Alright. This entire first room gave me nothing but bullshit. I like how whenever I fire at them behind cover, they just kind of look at me like, hey man, can you not? Like... Like that, they're just like, dude. Dude, can you stop? Okay, I gotta stop fucking around. Holy shit, dude. Of course I missed the one guy I was actually trying to kill. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! There we go. That's empty. Sure, Garand's fine. We'll take Garand. Wait, but it's a Legionarian too. Do I have a beer 6? I do. I'll start carrying that. Well, it's Legionarian 1 now, right? Stay open with an actually decent weapon. I'm gonna start by taking out the actual hallways for the individual rooms. Okay, cool, that's done. I know I've mentioned this before, but the way this floor tends to be laid out is one long, winding hallway around the whole thing filled with people, and then, like, small rooms in between that. And if you start with the rooms, you're gonna get flooded with the dudes from the hallway. There's beer 6. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm also pretty sure him forming a gun from his shield only happens after he's, like, at 50%-ish health, I think. Seems about right. I don't know if that's important in the slightest, but something I noticed. Also, holy shit! Okay, there's a grenade. I'll have to play carefully from here on out. Okay. Yeah, fuck, he's gonna suck. Passage 5 again. Wait, what? Okay, maybe we didn't read Passage 5. When the mask approached Bekatua's ego would not allow it to see its ambitions as worthwhile. Dejected and ashamed, the mask instead became devious. Pulled in more and more entities from the outside, increasing the population of the community. Soon, as with any growth, the community began infighting. Every day, the strife and anxiety of the community rose, but Bekatua did not know how to keep it in check. Bekatua, yeah. did not see itself as a leader of the community, but simply as a denizen of this place. No, we totally did read that. The fighting led to one of the groups killing the heart, yeah. Or not the heart, killing Bekatua. Stop it, you fucker. Okay. Hell yeah. Kicked so many people and almost froze the game. Wait, no, we haven't gotten to the bar yet. Now we have. And there's beer 6 right there we can start carrying. Great. If we're careful enough to survive the rest of the way. Oh shit, I need to stop using the BR6. I gotta make that last. I completely forgot. Is there a second one we can fall back on just in case? No. Okay, cool, we're fine. Great. Where's that laser coming from? The door's closed. The fuck was that? Jesus fucking Christ. How densely packed is this level? Oh my god. I'm not even sure what the fuck hit me there. I'm gonna be honest. God, fuck. 17 floors, I was close. Shit. I think it was bar that would be next and then 2 more than botanist, right? Damn. Yeah, my microphone is unmuted but has no signal. That's because I'm not fucking talking, Streamlabs. Shut up. What do they expect me to be be every fucking YouTuber from the early 2010s just fucking screaming about nothing all the time? Not a second where I'm not just speaking some bullshit. Trying to lock in here, man. Chill. By the way, in a particular reason you use Streamlabs, I'm just wondering what the differences between it and OBS are. Not necessarily. There was some reason I picked it over OBS way back when I first started streaming, but I can't remember for the life of me why why that reason was. I just kind of stuck with it, because, you know, all my shit's already here, why change, you know? Oh, wait, I remember. It was because my buddy Mason, who also used to stream sometimes, not really anymore, but he uses Streamlabs, so if I ever needed any help, I could just bother him. I did use OBS to record, I think. I did use OBS to record, I think, Rest in Peace Luggage Abuse, before I realized that I could just record shit on Streamlabs. which is what I do now. I have both, I just don't use OBS anymore. Am I seriously about to die in the fucking foyer? How embarrassing. Jesus Christ. This game really wants me to get good at hallways all of a sudden. Oh fuck! Shit! That was stupid. But I am starting to notice, right? I didn't really focus on this before, because I didn't really consider that there'd be like an optimal path. But you think it might be like a set like floor layout every time you start the game. Cause like it's been hallways, bathhouse, fuck you all stream. Right? And last time I believe it was bathhouse, hallways, fuck you. Or something along those lines. But it stays that way for like the majority, if not the entire stream. And the layout changes every stream, but it stays the same within it, you know? Fuck. That also kind of brings up the question, can I just restart the game constantly until I get a good floor layout? Hypothetically, I'm not actually gonna do that, but... It seems like a lot of fucking work to check now that I think about it. But, like, hypothetically, you know? Passage 2. Back to his plan was to create something his perfect world did not have. Chaos. Yeah, so it made the gun. Jesus Christ. It would be very feasible to check with a cheat engine, but there's still a fair bit of work. That's true. Also, I don't know if a cheat engine exists for this game. In fact, I kind of strongly doubt it, but I don't know, I guess it's possible. Pretty sure cheat engine is sort of a universal thing. Is it really? Okay, when you say cheat engine, I'm assuming like T-edit. Right? Or like that Undertale save editor thing that I used to fuck around, that I fucked around with for that one unlisted video on my channel. Oh, I mean a particular app called Cheat Engine. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know, like, a universal cheat engine was a thing. If I needed to edit values for a specific game, I would go into the files and fuck with it myself. Or I would use something like, you know, T-edit. I guess it depends on what you want from the game. I don't know, I know nothing in game development or coding. That's fair, that's fair. I'm pretty sure it works in real time too. That's interesting. Huh. Also, Legionary with an AK, I might be kind of fucked here. That might not be true, but it sounds right. I mean, like I said, I've never fucked with cheat engines, so what will I know, but anything I have done to game files or whatever never worked real time. It always required some sort of restart. Though, I guess... I never really tried to do it while the game's running. That might be an interesting project, actually, come to think of it. I don't know if I ever told this, but what initially got me into programming was fucking around with the files of a Minecraft world. Like, literally just getting into the files and fucking things up, basically. I've never tried to do anything like that while the game's running. But, like... the only reason it wouldn't change while the game is still running is because a lot of the game is stored in RAM, right? Now, in a game like Minecraft, loaded chunks that aren't yet loaded don't have a chance to be saved in RAM. So... huh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna see how that works out. Specifically, one of the things I did was I would switch out the DAT files for worlds with another world's DAT file, which DATs store things like the world seed name and shit like that. So when you load back into the world and load in more chunks, it's just a completely different fucking biome. Like, cut off right at the seam of the chunk. It's very cool. So I might do that. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to roll past him to avoid getting shot in the face like that. Okay, have we passed bar? Okay, I'm gonna say no. But it's this room layout, which isn't great. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Okay, now we're at the bar. So we have 2 more until botanist. And then it's on the hard floors. Fuck. 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 Never mind, that was fine. Okay, we have 6 guys left. Okay, looking at it. Didn't really give myself a chance to finish the thought. I was about to say, looking at it, all 3 people in this room could easily blow my head off. But we're completely fine. Shit. Wait, I'm sorry, does this thing have autofire? It totally does. Huh. I mean, it's garbage autofire, but it's definitely autofire. Okay. Once again. Except that guy, maybe. These 2 could easily kill me in 1 shot. Especially if my dumbass doesn't land my shots. Oh no, that guy could have fucked me up too, actually. Is there a, BR6 around here? Anywhere? No? Okay. Actually, I think a FAMAS would probably be a good idea. Botanist is very small, so I kind of need high accuracy. Also, I've completely cut off circulation of my right arm, so give me a moment. Okay. Alright. I think we're good now. All right. Wait, I'm sorry, bathhouse? Okay, there goes my theory. Also, what the fuck do you mean, bathhouse? Okay, alright, cool. Hey, you jackass. Okay, that just gave me a stupid idea. So you know how you could change all the text in this game, right? What if, for like a challenge run or something, I had somebody else switch out all of the text in the game for something else? Like, instead of bathhouse, it would be cellar, or like some stupid shit like that. So you never actually know what line of text means what. Or I guess a randomizer could also work, and probably better. You can also make everything say the same thing. I don't know how you reverse it though. Oh, that's easy. Just delete the file and let Steam verify files. It's the same way you would reset the music wallet for Hotline Miami. Or you can keep it back up. That's also an option. I think barring one. I just realized how fucking stupid of a mod that would be. Because every line of text means every line of text. From the lore books, to the shit the bartender says, to the clear text, to the word mags that's under me currently. Every single word of text in this game is editable. I don't think the combo counter is, though it might be. Really makes you appreciate the Google Translate mods. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Fuck. God, shit. I was really hoping on that hitting him. Oh no. We're fine. Alright, now we're on to the hard floors. After this, of course. But it's abhorrence and we have a BR6, so we'll be fine. There we go. And of course it's the fucking chapel first. Why wouldn't it be the chapel first? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, this side is clear. We gotta play this ridiculously carefully now. And shit like that is exactly why. What the fuck? Guy. Okay, 2 more till the bar. Oh, that room's excruciatingly dangerous. This one is not as bad. But there's 2... Oh, okay. At least this room isn't inherently dangerous to just kind of exist in. The other one is... Well, once it's clear, at least. Doesn't have direct line of sight to that asshole. Fuck! Okay. God damn, how many people are up there? Okay. Okay. Okay, there's 3 over there I missed. Yeah, these 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck, the boss. The boss. Oh, no. Alright. One more to the bar. Day 9. My son is in here, I can sense it. As I get further into the mansion, I fear that I'm getting closer to him. As I get further, some more to battle through, it only gets harder. I can't give up. I can't give up. Fucking know it. There's beer 6 there. Well, we haven't hit the bar yet, but the sooner we get the caravan, the better, I think. Not that I'm expecting to make it past this boss, but Okay. Okay. I have a plan. You know, that wasn't the worst plan in the world. God, I was trying to avoid that. Okay. Fuck. All right. One mortal boss. Dude, I fucking hate this layout. What is this? Okay. Taking right feels the least outright stupid dangerous. Just because there's not a potato guy there, right? So we'll try that. Oh, of course, the first guy with the balls to rush me has a well rod. Of course. Now, put that there. No. No way in hell I'm using a piece of shit here. Okay. I think this side of the room is clear. I think. Oh no, almost though. Alright, next up. We're completely fucked. Alright. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I barely skirt by killing this motherfucker with a build. Right? Now, I've won both times I've actually fought him. But barely. And I wasn't fucking sober when I did it. Yeah. 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 That's alright. Because you know what? That was a hell of a run. Good attempt, though? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think I'm gonna get up and stretch for a minute. I'll move on to Hotline Miami 2. I've been hunched over my desk like a fucking shrimp for the past 2 hours. I need to not fucking do that. So I'll be back in a moment.